Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. Now, we just got past Berto versus Porter fight week. On to the next one. The next one is Anthony Joshua, IBF champion, challenging the legendary Wladimir Dr. Steelhammer Klitschko. April 29th. Definitely looking forward to this fight. It's the biggest heavyweight fight this year so far, and this one that shapes the division. Tyson Fury, after he failed his drug test, he relinquished his belt, and they're fighting for an additional belt in this particular fight, and Joshua's already the IBF champion. Now, I thought this was extremely weird, and you guys seen the title in the video, and I just wanted to make a video about it. And apparently, Wladimir Klitschko used a junior middleweight, 154 pounder, in Tony Harrison to spar. And this is what Klitschko said on his verified Twitter, and I'll post it on the screen. Klitschko says, "Finished long weeks of sparring sessions with my homie, I Am Boxing, Tony Harrison, aka Honey Badger, aka Speedy Gonzalez." And I'm like scratching my head. I did the rock eyebrow. I'm like, do you smell? And then I went to Tony Harrison's page, and Tony Harrison posted the same picture, and it says, "Just 1 week left. The pressure's all on him. Go have fun, big homie." So obviously referring to Anthony Joshua. And I did a little bit more prying, and it looked like Tony Harrison was in Germany or Austria or wherever Klitschko's training, because shout out to my 707 bro, Gerald Washington. We're basically from the same area, and he's in the same place, and I follow him on Instagram, and he's posting pictures, and the scenery looks almost exactly the same. So for whatever reason, Tony Harrison is out there and sparring with Klitschko. And I know sparring, and some people are like, oh, he got knocked out in his last fight, but I mean, Floyd Mayweather, for the biggest fight of his career, he fought against, or he sparred with Zab Judah and DeMarcus Corley, sparring for Pacquiao, getting ready for some southpaw work. And those are two guys he beat, and two guys who had actually lost since that time too. DeMarcus Corley has double-digit losses. So even though somebody's coming off a KO loss, that doesn't mean they're bad sparring or anything like that. But the biggest thing, the biggest concern for me is I don't know what would be the purpose of it. And I get it. I understand he's sparring with Malik Scott and Gerald Washington and some other heavyweight he looks real big. He looks like 6'8". He looks like a Caucasian dude. I don't know who it was, but I seen him standing next to Gerald Washington. He looks like a big dude. But I understand he has actual heavyweights. I'm just wondering, it just makes me curious what he would be using a junior middleweight for. Like, what are you working on? I guess he says Speedy Gonzalez, so maybe they're trying to get somebody who's much smaller than Klitschko, so he's acquainted with like athleticism and just real quick guys. I don't know, but I just thought this was video worthy because it's weird to me, because Klitschko, he comes to the weigh-ins about heavyweight is no real weight division per se, but he comes to the weigh-ins in recent memory, I would say about 242, and you're sparring to Tony Harrison, who campaigns at 154, just lost to Jared Swift-Hurd. So I just thought that was weird. That's almost 100 pounds of difference between the two. But obviously that addition into his training camp, he sees fit. And at first I thought I was reading it wrong, but hey, if that's what he wants to do to secure his victory, I mean, maybe there's a purpose. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think the purpose would be to spar with someone that much lighter. The only thing I could think of is if Klitschko is trying to bring in someone just purely for speed. I mean, you being a 6'6" heavyweight who's big and buff and whatnot, trying to catch somebody who's that small would be a task, I can imagine, because it's just a much smaller guy. Like I said, almost 100 pounds. and as a result, maybe that's why he's brought in someone so much lighter than him. So I want to know what you guys think about this. I just thought it was strange, so I want to make a video about it. Drop it in the comment section. Make sure you share the video, like the video. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.